have to say that we were a little disappointed in the reaction of the Colombian government, which apparently expressed heartfelt condolences on the loss of lives in Pakistan after the Indian strikes. We will say to our friends in Colombia, there can be no equivalence between those who dispatch terrorists and those who resist them. We will say to our friends in Colombia, there can be no equivalence between those who dispatch terrorists and those who resist them.
That we have had a fruitful dialogue today with the delegation of many different parties of the Parliament of India, that we are very confident that with the explanations that we received today and with the detailed information that we now have regarding the real situation and the conflict between what happened in Kashmir, we can follow and continue the dialogue and continue being aware of what is happening and the peace that comes with the dialogue.
In fact, the Vice Minister very graciously mentioned they had withdrawn the statement that we had expressed concern about, and that they fully understand our position on the matter, which is something we really value. I have to say that we were a little disappointed in the reaction of the Colombian government, which apparently expressed heartfelt condolences on the loss of lives in Pakistan after the Indian strikes, rather than sympathizing with the victims of terrorism. We will say to our friends in Colombia, there can be no equivalence between those who dispatch terrorists and those who resist them. There can be no equivalence between those who attack and those who defend. We are only exercising our right of self-defense, and if there is any misunderstanding here on this score, we are here to dispel any such misunderstanding. National matters affecting us. On the question of our expectations from this visit, as I said at the beginning, Ayushi, we are here looking for understanding. We want Colombia, the government and people of Colombia, the Parliament of Colombia, the think tanks and idea makers and shapers of Colombia to understand what we have just been through. And if they have that understanding, we are confident we will have their sympathy and support, which we also hope to get. But first we need to understand, because we have the impression that perhaps the situation was not fully understood when that one statement came out after the Indian attacks began. Understanding is extremely important for us. We are a country which really has been a force for constructive progress in the world. We are proud of our contributions to the United Nations in areas like peacekeeping and development and fighting the environment, all sorts of things. India has never been a country that wishes to be seen in the context of war and terror. This has been inflicted upon us, and we are simply not going to take it lying down. That's what we want people to understand. And we certainly hope that other governments will tell those who give safe haven and protection to terrorists to stop doing so. That would be very helpful indeed as well, in the Security Council or outside it.